Well, hey, y'all. Come on in here. Let's have a little time together and chat. See what's going on in the neighborhood. What are y'all doing? I'm going to see who's going to come in. Hope everybody's doing okay today. Let me see if I can get it up on my phone. All right, there we are. Let's see if anybody comes in. Oh, no, you're good. Yeah, some people it does. That's just how fast I lose things. Do y'all do that? All right, let's see. Oh, the Creative Center. Hey, Angie, I'm Amanda, Matt's best friend. Well, hey there. How are you? Come on in. Glad to have you, Amanda. Nice to meet you. I think I've seen you in Matt's lives before. So, how are you doing? Matt's a sweetheart. I think a lot of Matt, and his mom's a dear friend of mine. There's Wendy's pocket change finds. Come on in, Wendy. How are you? I got the haircut today. I got it trimmed off. And I usually part it on the side, but she parted it down the middle. And it doesn't look like I want it to look, but I didn't feel like really styling it today before I went live because the day's getting away from me. As a matter of fact, I don't think I have much lipstick on anymore. Oh well. Yep, got a haircut. Sure did. Feel a lot better. There's Hustlers. Thank you, Hustlers. How are you? Come on in here. What's been going on? Everybody doing okay? How y'all been doing? Thank you, Wendy. There's Evie. That reminds me, Evie, I got to do something. Hold on. Now that I got my phone uh, open, hold on just a minute. Now, I've been wanting to do that for a while, Evie, and just hadn't had my phone alive when I went live on my channel. Mom knows treasure. Hey. Oh, and there's Ninja Mama Renee. Oh, thanks, Renee. Yeah, I got my hair cut today, but I really hadn't done anything. She come by my house and cut it, and I blowed it dry and put on a little makeup and said, I think I'm gonna go live and see what everybody's doing. What's new? Well, I got me kind of a light sitting here on my desk to try to get more light on myself while I'm doing lives. And I changed the bulb in my above my head. I'm just trying to get more light in here because it's not like when I went live in my dining room because I had those two windows right in front of me. I brought a lot of light into my room. Oh, don't worry about it, Evie. I've been wanting to do that. I just didn't have my phone at the same time that I would go live, and I'm just learning this stuff. I don't know a lot. What you having for lunch, Ninja Mama? That's what we always do. We talk about food on this channel. Oh, let me show y'all something. I started drinking this is just regular water, but I've been adding the little packets in because I needed to get my I know, Evie, that wouldn't hurt at all. I think I'm gonna do that next. Anyway, I'm mixing up some power drink stuff in there so I can get my electrolytes up. Oh, Ninja Mama's having spaghettios with meatballs. And Mom knows treasures. I'm eating a lettuce wrap Carl Jr. Western bacon burger. Oh wow. Y'all making me hungry. Jesus. Y'all know how to fix food on this when y'all come to my live. Evie, I've been watching your little videos you've been putting out, and the one where you went to the military, where all the military things were to pick up some scrap, and you said you may take us there one day on a tour or whatever. I mean, I thought that would be interesting. The Creative Center had pizza for lunch. Ninja Mama says, Mom knows treasures. Your lunch sounds better than mine. So what's everybody got planned for today? Today's just Tuesday, y'all. I don't want to give y'all the downers or nothing, but we're just at Tuesday. That's all. Just Tuesday. But I don't work anymore, so one day to me to the next doesn't mean anything unless I have a doctor's appointment, and I had a haircut appointment today, so I know I miss working. I used to love my job. But now I have YouTube to keep me busy. Oh, great, Evie. Wonderful. I'm going to look out for that video. Oh, things like that interest me. Every time I say Wendy, it reminds me of, oh, hold on a minute. The guy that comes over from Australia, Crocodile Dundee, he drives up to the Wendy's restaurant. She says, "Welcome to Wendy's. May I take your order?" And he says, "Well, hey, Wendy." It just tickles me every time he does that. Living for Jesus. Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm going on Danny May in a little while, so I'm nervous. But after that, I'll just be home doing regular stuff. Oh, Mom with Treasures, don't be nervous. I was on her channel. Are you on 20 Questions? I was on there a couple of weeks ago, and she makes you feel all relaxed and just act like you're just talking to her and no one else. Just act like you and she are having a conversation and nobody else is there. Just do that. There is Tamara. Who created the internet, God or humans? Ernie S. I don't recognize some of these names. You'll do great, Mom with Treasures. You'll do great. What's with all the questions coming in on my live here? What's going on? There's Gray 1107. Well, hey, neighbor. Come on in here. How are you doing? Tamara and Ernie S. How did y'all find my channel? Yeah, Mom knows Treasures. You'll do great. You don't have to worry about that. So what have y'all been doing? What do y'all plan to do? How was y'all's Labor Day? Did any of y'all labor? Or it's funny, we celebrate Labor Day and then we all take off work. Okay, Tamara and Ernie, if no one knows you two, I'm going to have to send you on your way. You better identify yourself. I welcome everybody into my chat. But it looks like you two are talking to each other. Y'all need to have a private chat with each other. So who else is in here? I hate to do that because I'm very inclusive. I don't want to leave anybody out. I love to have people come in. But it seems like y'all just come in asking each other questions. I mean, no, I didn't say I was going to block you. No, that's not what I said. I'm going to have to send you on your way. And I do welcome everybody in here. Trying to use this hand, as a doctor says, use it or lose it. I want to get back to cooking. And hey, Wendy, what happened? Gray 1107 said, I just got done riding my bike, taking a relaxing break. Oh, that's nice. Well, this is not the time for questions and answers because we do that later on once everybody comes in. And you asking me about subjects I don't know anything about. Well, I'll be glad to research it. So what else is going on? What y'all bring in to drink today? Like I said, I have this bottle of water with electrolyte drink in it. Living with Jesus said, I spent most of my time in bed on Labor Day. My hub started our new bathroom and we want to build. On our new bathroom, we want to build. Oh, that's nice. You know, they say it's harder to add on to an existing property than it is like if you just built a whole new house. It's difficult to, I know since I become handicapped, it's harder to, I have to build ramps and make things accessible to me when uh, as I get, since I've been in my wheelchair. So there's a space for 3. Hey, 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 it's me, Angie. How you doing today? Yes, I did get my hair cut. I did. But she parted it right down the middle, and I usually part it on the side, but I didn't take any Wendy says the nerve in my finger got fatter and it pulled it down and stayed there, and they called it a trigger. Oh yeah, I had a friend of mine that had a trigger finger, and they had to release and shave the nerve because a carpal tunnel like for you. Yeah, but I mean, I'm not trying to be funny, but guess what finger became their trigger finger? It wasn't the nice one, the gesture finger. That's the one that she had, and she was like, we laughed for I don't know how long. Thank you, a space for 3. Oh, I hope you do great. Mom knows treasures on Danny Mae's today. I'll be thinking about you. Yeah, Ninja Mama, do you have a wrench in my channel? Does Ninja Mama have a wrench? Let me give Ninja Mama a wrench. Ninja Mama, can you take care of that for me, please? Hey, Dana, how are you? You got one now. Do you see it? Thank you, Dana. Yep, you're right. A space for 3. You got it, Ninja Mama? Wendy says mine was middle. And then, E-Dreams, come on in. Hey, Angie, I finally caught you live. Glad to have you. Come on in here. Tony's Diecast Customs. Hey there. Oh, you're welcome, Ninja Mama. I thought you already had one. Um, what we doing? Well, we're trying to get rid of some trolls coming in. I'm just this little old lady that they could like to come over here and troll. Yeah, it is a beautiful day today. Y'all don't forget, have a drink when you come to Angie's Live. I have lemonade, tea, coffee, just about anything you want. I know. I am old. That's what happens. I don't want the alternative, that's for sure. Who's this Ice Cube? I've never had you in my live. How'd you find my live? Well, I don't mind getting older and I don't mind telling my age because I sure don't want the alternative. Oh my gosh, a space for three. You're drinking a Starbucks tall caramel frappuccino. Oh my gosh, that sounds awesome. You search YouTube for chat. Oh, okay, Ice Cube, gotcha. Water is my favorite, although I drink a kombucha every day for the probiotics. Okay. I used to wouldn't drink any water, but I've gotten the older I've gotten, the more I really care about water. Yeah, there you go. I'm old too, but I woke up this side of dirt. You're exactly right. That's a good one, Adrian. That's a good one. Hey Jessica, how are you? Hey Jessica, put down there about Lena's birthday coming up. You know, she's trying to get birthday cards. Is it Lena's 60th birthday? And then hold on a minute. Lena, I just went totally blank. I got all my birthdays written down. Let's see. Vicky, my sister Vicky, she's got one coming up on the 18th. She's trying to get cards too. Well, I would do that. This is the first time this has ever happened. I don't know what it is. It must have been my time, you know. You know how the little wheel turns and it lands on you. Hey, fanatic card guru, how are you, my friend? I'm still gonna make you those brownies now. You asked Miss Southern Belle. She asked me to make her a broccoli and cheese casserole one time, and it took me a little bit to get around to making it. But I'm gonna make you some brownies. Yes, Miss Southern Belle's is Friday, I think, the ninth. Thank you, Jessica. Dow's, come on in here, friend. Thank you for stopping by to say hello. And if you don't mind, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. You know, I can take it. I can tote it. I'm gonna be doing some giveaways here in a little bit as people come in. I don't even know how many we have in the chat. Um, did we get rid of all the unexpecteds? There is Stacy May. Hey, how are you? Did you get your bag of happies yet, Stacy? Oh, thank you, Tony. I know, hustler. Got to drink that water, especially when you get older. I used to could get away with not drinking a lot of water, but now I can't. You'll stay till you see your boss coming. Okay, Dow Stars, good deal. Thank you, Jessica. It's nothing like pimping somebody out. Pimping ain't easy. So they say. Oh, there's Chef Sketty. Do I have anybody in here that can drop links? I'm gonna give Chef Sketty her own little. Let me find her. Hang on. Hang on. Where are you, Chef Sketty? There you are. I tell you, Chef Sketty, you and Nora, y'all are just blowing it up. Y'all's talks and y'all's the dance move that Nora had the other day. Nora's got some moves. I think she's been holding out on us. And then you strutting it in your new jacket that Miss Southern Belle got you. I mean, y'all had it going on. She said, I'm over and under a pile of laundry. Oh, I had to fold some clothes. That's a never ending job. Hey, Bobby. How are you? Yeah, I got my hair cut today, and though it feels better, when you first get it cut, it looks like it's just all, but it'll look better in a few days. I mean, I like it. So, what are y'all doing this afternoon? I guess everybody's had lunch, so I guess we're on to supper. Martin S. UK. Hello. How are you? Oh, thank you, Bobby. I appreciate that. It always makes a female feel good when she gets her hair cut. I don't know what that's about. Thank you, Jessica. So I thought I'd come on and oh, thank you, E Dreams. I thought I would come on. I think you have a good new cut. I sure do need to get to the hairdresser. I know, but my hairdresser has to come to me. I live in a small town, and one of those towns where everybody knows everybody, and I've been here my whole life. And when I become handicapped, the lady that would cut my hair said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll just come to your house and cut your hair. It's no problem." So now she comes to me. So Ninja Mama's going to be eating lunch, then take a shower and go to the store. Oh, nice. Anybody that can drop links? Is that the Fanatic Card Guru dropping links? Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the advantages of living in a small town. I mean, there's like 1,700 people in the town that I live in. There's not very many. So I'm gonna have a video. Yeah, it is really nice. Yeah, benefits of a small town. That's right. I'm probably gonna have a video coming out later on tonight or tomorrow. We got to have our neighborly chat. I got to see how much what the neighborhood watch has been doing. Catching up on what how our neighbors have what they've been seeing in the neighborhood, what's been going on, who knows what. Every time I have one of these chats, we get on. You come in, we sit around my dining table, and boy, do we have some conversations. You're lucky, Angie. We had trouble getting someone to come to the house and cut our mom's hair. Oh, okay. Tell me again where you're from, Ninja Mama. Well, it has its advantages and disadvantages, Tony. I will say that. Chef Sketty said, I'm from a town with only a few hundred, but now I'm a city folk. Miss that life. Well, I graduated with 55 people. That was the number of people that was in my graduating class was 55. Everybody speaking to everybody. I mean, I used to think that I would. Oh, thank you, fanatic card guru. You graduated with 27, chef. Cool. Yes. And the sad thing about it is, I actually went out of state to find me a husband because I was scared I was going to marry one of my relatives unknowingly. Because I'm related to a lot of people in this town. So on my mom's side and my dad's side. So I wasn't taking any chances. So I went all the way to Louisiana and found me a man 35 years ago. Uh-oh, Adrian's graduating class was only 13. I'm telling you, I would have been on one of those talk shows had I ended up marrying somebody I was related to. And on top of that, I didn't know who my biological dad was, so I was 32. I mean, the odds were I may have could have married my brother. Now, I know that sounds bad, but it's the truth. And come to find out, he did go to the school that I went to. But he was about 2 years younger than I was. When I was a senior, he was a junior. I mean, a sophomore. Yeah, we have a DNA. You right. And when I actually met my biological father, he and I took a DNA test because I wanted to make absolutely sure that I had found the right person. I felt like I had because I looked like him, but you can think you look like somebody, but you really don't. Bobby said 320 in my graduating class. I just had our 50th class reunion. 320? Goodness gracious. Wow. It's like when my son went off to college, he went to the University of Mississippi, which is, Ole Miss. And he said he had a biology class that had 360 people in that one biology class because he majored in biology and minored in chemistry. And he called home and said that they had 300 and I think he said 20 something people in one class. And the fanatic guru says 427 in my goodness gracious. I can't even fathom that. I can't. Okay, a space for three has got everybody beaten, had 3,800 in graduating class. Oh my goodness, a space for three. Where do you live? No, they didn't. There's a couple that was married for 30 years, did a family test, found they were cousins. Oh my goodness gracious. My entire school, kindergarten through 12th grade, didn't even have 20, didn't even have didn't even have 320. I was in a town with about 14,000 people, but class included the country kids too. See, I never thought I was from the country until I got on YouTube because what we call country and what y'all call country is two different things. John E., welcome in. Let me get back up here where I can see you. Yeah, they tripping me out too. A space for 3. Don't forget thumbs up. Yeah, were they first cousins, Hustler? I miss some. I miss some. Really, living for Jesus. Did she do online school? My aunt married her first cousin 3 different times. Don't ask. We all have family members like that, Fanatic Guru. Don't worry about it. You know, you can choose your friends, you just can't choose your family. Wow, Guru has his own Aunt Bob. Oh, I'm loving Aunt Bob, Sketty. Aunt Bob is cool. My whole school when I graduated was only 89 people in the whole school. Wow. My goodness. Boy, they knew when somebody was out. If you only had 89 children that went to that school, the principals and teachers didn't have hardly anything to do. What? How many was in a class? Maybe 5 or 6 to a class. I mean, we're going from one extreme to the other. I mean, she's at pickleball. Okay, great. Yeah, let her know that I'm a fan. I appreciate it. My ex-boyfriend and his parents turned out to be related 4 generations back. Wow. Well, we're all related somehow. And Vicky just showed up in the neighborhood. Come on in, sis Vicky. How are you? That's going to be our birthday girl on the 18th of this month. She is wanting people to send her birthday cards. She's worthy of it. So please check out her channel, and her email is probably in her about page, and you can send her an email and get her address and send her a birthday card. She's a cool chick. Oh, they were first cousins. They got a divorce. Yeah, that's when it's mama's baby, daddy's maybe, that sort of thing, and they don't tell it, and they just, when we started doing our family tree, my cousin and I, we honestly, some of the people did not want to talk to us about our family tree, the older people, because they didn't want us to put the dates together that they were pregnant before they got married. Who cares? But back then, and I'm talking about when my grandmother, this is my people that were my grandmother's age. I mean, after all these years, why do you care if people know you were pregnant before you got married? And they didn't want you to know a lot of secrets about things, and it was hard for us to get them to talk to us. I did online school to graduate. Well, correspondence courses. And mail my books to me, and I mail my test in. That's how my daughter is doing online high school. That's cool. Yeah, Guru is hysterical. Ain't smelled like spaghetti sauce when she delivered my blue wrenches. I love the way Chef Sketty hands out her blue wrenches. I mean, she's got this blue huge blue wrench, and then she's got this little smaller one, and she gives you a choice whether you want the big one or the little one. I keep waiting for somebody to say they want the little one, and then I'm just gonna go through my mind like, wait a minute, why did you choose the smaller one and not the larger one? I mean, I know it's gonna go through my mind. There's Sam who loves gloves. Hello, Sam. I was listening, Vicky, this morning when you mentioned frozen Pepsi in a bottle, and I laughed. Yeah. What about peanuts and a Coke? Vicky, how can they get your address to be able to send you a card if somebody wants to send you a card? How have you been wanting people to do that? Vicky, I'm your pool boy on your birthday. Just wait. It depends on the size of the job. You're so funny, Shell. You make me laugh. Especially when you and Nora were in that jacket that Miss Southern Belle sent you for a gift and y'all had the cane and the hat. I was laughing. I was rolling just about. Go big or go home. That's true. Her husband froze pizza, and the way Vicky explained it had me rolling. Oh, Vicky has a very good sense of humor. Fanatic Card Guru says 2 wrenches needed sometimes. That's right. I've lived long enough to know that's the truth. Size don't matter. It's how you use it. It's the motion of the ocean. I literally had sore lungs after she left from laughing so hard. I mean, Vicky just tells it like it is. She don't hold it back. Email me. It is in my about page. Or Angie, if you know them, you could give it to them. Okay. If y'all can either email me, my email's in my about page if you already are familiar with my channel, and I'll be glad to give you Vicky's address. And Vicky is going to be the young, and since she's been telling it on her channel, I know she won't mind if I tell it on mine. I don't think so, will you, Vicky? Or you can put it in there. Vicky's going to be very young this year, very young. Peanuts and a Coke remind me of Laverne, and I miss Laverne and Shirley. That was a good show. Guess what I've been watching lately? Y'all are not going to believe this, or y'all might believe it. The old Fantasy Island. I have been watching the reruns of that. I'm not kidding you. Them DNA websites, a lot of people finding family members they never knew, secret kids for their parents. I know. You're exactly right, Hustler. That is happening every day, all day. Who knows? I probably got 4, 5, 6 brothers and sisters out there that I don't even know about. Hey, would someone drop the Fanatic Gurus link, please? I would appreciate it. Yeah, the plane. Fantasy Island, what? Fantasy Island, what bloody channel? Oh, let me see. And I done hit my record where it will record it every time it comes on. The Get Something channel. It's one of the older channels on Dish. I'll have to find out. I don't really know. Bye, Jessica. Thank y'all for dropping that for me. So everybody needs to hop on his bus. He's done passed me up. I mean, his bus is flying. He's done surpassed my subscribers. He's done up in the 600s. He's got that bus going 24/7. And you just get right on that bus. You don't even really have only tickets you gotta have is you subscribe and you on the bus. Bye, living for Jesus. See you later. Thank you for coming in. How many do we have? Because I want to do a giveaway. Oh, good, Vicky. I'm glad you got my mail from the last giveaway. Yeah, they did make a new Fantasy Island, and I watched it too, but it hadn't come back on yet. Vicky, do you mind if I tell that how young you're gonna be this your birthday, so everybody will know how young you're gonna be? Might be back. No promises. Letting it on for leaving it on for your. Oh, thank you. Nope, nope. You don't mind. Vicky is gonna be the young. Now, when you see her, you're not gonna believe it, but she's gonna be the young 60. 60. I don't mind telling my age because I don't want the alternative. And okay, fanatic guru, when you've seen as much life as I've seen, you'd be proud to tell your age. Yeah, car guru, he has a big bus. And Dallas, you don't even look that age. You don't even look 50. The sexy 60. There you go. I might have to find me a card for her that says the sexy 60. Yeah, Chef Scatty's 50. And I couldn't believe Nora. When she told me how old she was several months ago, I told her that she was 50 because she doesn't even look. And I couldn't believe that Chef Scatty was 50. Hey, Christina Lewis, which Christina's probably, well, her husband may be related to me because my biological father's, his last name was Lewis, spelled the same way. So she and her husband and I could be related. The only ones that can drop a link in YouTube is the creator and your wrenches, Miss Angie. Yep, that's right. And I got some people in here that has the wrenches. I turned 56 on May the 17th. And I'm proud of every day on it. I know, Chef Scatty. I thought she was at least like 30s, late 30s. I never dreamed 50. I told her, I said, "You're not telling me the truth, Nora. Quit telling me a fib." It took her a while to convince me that she was actually 50. Christina said, "Y'all are cousins." Okay, Christina, I'll take another cousin. Who's kinfolk with you? Christina Lewis. When I found my biological father when I was 32, his last name was Lewis, spelt the same exact way as Christina's. Oh, Chef, yours is May 27th? Nice. Good things come in May. Sharon came in. Hello, I'm your 23rd thumbs up. Thank you, Sharon. Connection of lives and interest. If you want your link drop, just let them know, Sharon. And y'all go visit these channels. There are some amazing channels in my chat. You will not be disappointed. They all have great content. You're exactly right. Age is but a number. Actually, a lot of people don't think of it like this, but we actually have an aging gene in our body. People think that we age by days, but we actually have an aging gene. Which this is a sad story that I'm about to tell you, but have you ever seen those little children that were born and they look like they're 60 or 70? And their disease has a long name, but that's because something's wrong with their aging gene. So if your family has a good aging gene, which I think Nora's probably does, you look younger. But if your family has a bad aging gene, you're going to wrinkle and gray and do all that faster than everybody else. Okay, now that that's probably as clear as mud, we can go on to the next subject. Yeah, I was married. Now get this. I was married on May the 16th, had a birthday on May the 17th, and Mother's Day's in May. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. I was so in love. I was just wanting to get married. And after 35 years later, sometimes he's like this. Come, here he comes. I just want to pinch his little head off. I wouldn't take nothing for him, though. I love him to death. Everybody's thinking, everybody. Thank you, Wendy. All right, I think we're fixing to do our first giveaway. Are y'all ready? Let's see how many's in here. All right. Let me get my little pen and paper. Don't start putting numbers yet. We're going to go. I don't know. Every time I get live, and I've told y'all this before, my nose starts running. And I hate that. All right, let's see. I think there's Lorna. Hey, Lorna, how are you? Come on in here. We're just to do a giveaway, but that's only in the United States. Michelle, how are you? Good to see you, Lorna. I'm glad you made it. I hope you're feeling better. And there's Michelle, my good neighbor. Come on in. And Miss Southern Belle, there's the birthday girl on Friday. All right, let's do a giveaway. Let me get the number down. I think we're going to do 1 through 30, but let me see how many's in here. Yeah. We're going to do, let's see. One through 30, and let me write the number down. Okay, let's see. All right. All right. Okay. Here is the number. Now, 1 through 30. Go. If you want to participate, 1 through 30, you have to be in the United States. Oh, there's sweet Vanessa. How are you? All right, now go back. If you have the same number as somebody, ooh, everybody's liking the number 21. I got that. I see that 3 times. There's my friends. Scrap It Up, Michelle and Leanne. Hey there. How are y'all? We're doing a giveaway. Put a number in between 1 and 30. I've been thinking about y'all. I was wondering if y'all got y'all's ride fixed. If y'all's gonna be scrapping soon. You just put a number in, sweet Vanessa. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's wonderful, Michelle. There's 96. Come on in. And Tisme, Lori. I'm so glad to see all y'all coming in. We're so happy you're here too, Vanessa. Oh, okay, 96. All right, here we go. I'm just going to say stop, so make sure that y'all all have got your number in. Let me go back up to the top where I started seeing numbers. Oh, Michelle, I just realized you said you had a yucky sinus infection. I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Let me start with the first number I see. Looks like Miss Southern Belle put in a number at the top. All right, I'm fixing to reveal the number. And the number is 5. Let's see who's close. Everybody were putting these higher numbers. I was like, oh my goodness. 5, 5. Who is close to 5? Everybody, I see a 15. Oh, I see a 7. Oh, a 1. I think 1's going to do it. I think it's going to be the number 1 because it comes before 5. Does anybody else see a number that's more than the number 1? You see a 2, 3, 4. Chef Sketty said 18. Could somebody get that off there, please? I know. We said that's sweet. Oh, thank you. All right. So I guess it's living with Jesus. If you let me show you what you won. Let me make sure that got out of here. Did somebody get all that out of here? I can still see it on my All right, here we go. This is what living for Jesus won. All right, are y'all ready? I'm going to show you. I don't know if living for Jesus, I think it probably is a female. At least I hope it is. Because you are going to, but you have won, which it don't matter if you're a male, you can give it to your wife. You're welcome. You just need to go, thank you, Ninja Mama. Hey, Brenda, you just need to go to my about page on my channel and my email's there and just send me an email with your name, your YouTube channel name, and your address, and I'll mail this gift to you. But anyway, it's this pink and flowery makeup little bag, or you can put stuff in it. It zips up. It's from Ipsy, IPSY. And it also has this bottom compartment right here. And it's got little, I think you may put your jewelry here. It's got these little clip-on things and this little pocket right here. So it's got a bottom little zipper thing, and it's got a place for your makeup. It has to come before the number, Vanessa. It can't go over. It has to come before. It has to be the number before 5. It can't come after. Sorry, I'm sorry. We're going to have another one here in a few minutes. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't get that clear to everybody. I'm telling you, sometimes I just don't think right. Or should I say think correctly? Because if I said think right, that means there's a left. Okay, whatever. Oh, thank you, Miss Southern Belle. I appreciate it. Congratulations, living for Jesus. You're fine, Vanessa. You know you're my sweet Vanessa. Yes, thank you, Christina. They have just been coming in today like crazy. I'm doing depending on how long people stay, if they don't have anything to do, I'm going to be doing 3 giveaways today. That one was the first one, but I'm going to be doing 2 more. And did y'all tell me how good y'all's Labor Day was? Did y'all have to labor, or did y'all get to stay off work? What did y'all get to do? Boo boo, the sun is still up, so I thought I'd better say Brenda. Vanessa, I've been really enjoying your verses that you have been putting up on your channel. I've been enjoying those. Yeah, Miss Southern Belle, she's going to be a sweet year older. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I just love giving things away. Oh, thank you, Michelle. You're such a sweet person. Brenda said, as long as you don't call me out of my name or late for dinner. All right, we got, like I said, we got several birthdays coming up in September. I mean, I am friends with a lot of YouTubers that have birthdays this month, which my baby sister's is September the 12th, and my cousin Bo's wife, which I talk about a lot, his wife Lisa, hers is the 26th. So I have a lot of birthdays. And Vanessa said she was born on Labor Day. Ah, that's funny. That is funny. There's Lena. Lena's won one of my giveaways, and Vicky has. Yeah, I got my I don't know if I told this the last time I had a live, but I got my curio cabinet moved into my YouTube room because our living room was filling up. I mean, it was just overcrowded. So I asked my husband to bring it in here so it would look more like a place where people could gather and spend time together. And when I get more in here, I'm gonna start, using my webcam and doing stuff like that so we can see the whole room and just instead of just seeing me sitting here in front of the camera. Lena said, I love the bags. Use them every day. Oh, I'm so glad, Lena. Oh, I know, Miss Southern Belle. You deserve all the wishes. You are so good about shouting people out and doing things on your channel. And if y'all haven't been to Miss Southern Belle's channel, y'all are missing a special treat. She is so cool. I mailed 3 packages today. Bless your heart. Working for Jesus. Hello, I'm late to. Oh, you're never late. You're right on time. You're right on time. You're not late. I told the card guru I'm still gonna make brownies for him. And oh, Chef Sketty gave me some cookies at Nora's live today. It was raspberry. Kind of remind me which one it was, Chef. It was raspberry something. Bye, Ninja. Good seeing you. Glad you dropped by. I haven't seen Julie. I know that she's been sick. Her mom was in the hospital. I took I took my trash to my sister's work. I feel trashy. Y'all were so funny. Cheesecake, yummy. I know, Vicky. Cookies, cookies, cookies. Chef Scatty, when she says she's going to make cookies, I mean, some of us say we're going to make cookies and we bake maybe 12 to 14 cookies, whether it be chocolate chip or sugar cookies or not Chef Scatty. No, she makes, oh my gosh, all these different kind. Oh, hands down, she wins. Not me. Oh, that was sweet, Michelle. Oh no, Renee, I'm so sorry to hear that. You made 34 dozen yesterday? Oh my gosh, you win. You win. Angie looks so beautiful. Wow. So much pretty. Oh, Vanessa, sweetheart. I need you here with me every day, pumping me full of that. But thank you very much. Yeah, carrot cake. I can tell right now that my chat loves sweets. I can see that y'all do. The women's shelter here is a place I go and drop off cookie bags. Oh, that's so sweet of you, Chef Scatty. I know Christina's going, 34 dozen? Sounds like a party. I'll be right over. You got it, Christina. Let's head on over to Chef Scatty's and get the party on. Now she and Nora was partying now. They can put a party, start a party. Oh, I'm sorry. Did somebody time you out? Yeah, don't time out E-Dream. She's not a troll. Yes, the lady they're talking about, Julie. The name of her channel is one of them is GB Resales, and her husband passed away on Christmas Eve of last year, and then now her mom's in the hospital, and Julie had to have back surgery. Now she has the main thing that's been going on for the last couple of years, and she just been through a lot. So just remember her in your prayers. We also collect day old bread from bakeries. Most women's shelters in your area will provide you if you are looking to donate. No pressure. Okay, so I have to tell y'all, I was watching this channel, um, and it just happened to come up. You know how you're not paying attention, and then once you watch something on YouTube, and then it just automatically goes to another channel. Well, it was about this man that goes around and he helps the homeless, and I think he's in Arizona, or I don't really know the state. So he just goes. I guess he knows familiar with where the homeless people stay, and whatever um he sees somebody, he carries in his automobile cold drinks, packets of food, packets of like toothpaste, deodorant, your essentials that you need, shampoo and all that. And I was just watching this man carrying this stuff around to these people, and I was like, "Oh, I want to do that so bad. I want to go out and just hand out these things." He just inspired me so much to go out and just really, which I love helping people, and and he just was inspiring me to go do it. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Is there somebody still in here dropping links? If you want your link dropped, just say it, and whoever has a blue wrench, please drop the link. But anyway, of course, several of them brought me to tears because no matter how that person become homeless, whether it was their fault or by somebody else's hands, my heart goes out to them. Working for Jesus. We are a family chat, so not always the same person on. Mummies, poppies, big brother, big sis, little bro. Not usually Popsy at Big Brother, though, are on here. Nice to meet you, Sharon. Brenda just subbed you, Chef Scatty. You'll get some cookies, Brenda. You better watch out. There's Cutesy. Christina said, it's easier than you think to do. I've been making bags for homeless for a few years now. I love it. I thought about doing that and then getting James to drive around with me because, I don't drive anymore because I'm in a wheelchair. And I had to quit driving about, I guess it's been about 3 years now. Uh, and go around and do that. He wasn't giving out money. He would go buy food and leave them food and things like that. But he wasn't giving out money. He would just take them to Walmart and buy them clothes or whatever they needed. I called Panera Bread for a donation of their bread, and they delivered 5 pallets of their bread to my church's food pantry. Oh, wow, Inga. Y'all, hey, UFC, how are you? No one deserves, no matter how little they have, they don't deserve to be treated bad. You don't ever know the situation you're going to get yourself into. Daughter said in South Carolina it's against the law to give money. Oh, bye, 96. It was good seeing you. Talk to you later. Thanks for dropping by. She said, I almost fainted when I saw how much. It's like you said, Inga, you don't have to do anything sometimes but ask. And you don't ever know. And I can take no. If somebody tells me no, no means no. But a lot of people won't ask because they don't like to be told no. But I can handle no. If you want to say no, then no. How many do we have in here? I see 20. We might have to do another giveaway here in a few minutes. Oh my goodness, I don't know why I get on here live. I can sit in this room all day without going live and be, mailing out things that I need to mail out for my household. Just sitting in here watching YouTube, doing whatever, and none of this happens. As soon as I get on here live, all this starts going on. Cutie said, I've personally been street homeless, and what is needed the most is shelters that let us stay more than a few months and a permanent place to live. Oh, yeah. You have been delivering to, they have been delivering to our church every 2 months ever since. Wow. There's Julie. Hey there, we were just talking about you. How are you doing? Hey, Pamela. How are you doing? Come on in. There we go. We start speaking of Julie and she shows up. I'm so glad. I've been praying for you, dear. I hope you're okay. Trying to get plenty of rest. That's good. How's your mom? Is everybody ready for fall weather? Are y'all tired of this heat? I feel better. The cough is starting to let. I know. I cannot stand to cough. The chat keeps disappearing on me. I keep having to come in. It's so sad when the homeless, those who won't, wait a minute, those who won't and like handouts make it hard for those who are homeless. It's hard situation, not of their choice. My children dream of helping them somehow. I know some people will just take advantage of you. Michelle said, Scatty said, yes, on the cool breeze. Oh, your mother, she said, she still is in the hospital. She has a UTI and two fractured ribs. Oh, no. Look, I have bruised my ribs before. When I went into a relapse with my sarcoidosis, I was on a walker and wasn't in my wheelchair yet. And I got up from eating supper and I turned, and when I did, I forgot to lock my rollator, my rolling walker. And when I got up and turned, it just started rolling. And when it did, it just got away from me and I just fell flat. I didn't break a rib, but I bruised them really, really bad. And I'm telling you, oh my goodness, it hurts so bad. Thank you all for saying prayers. Cutie said, I don't know about in other states, but in Massachusetts, the shelter life is pretty rough, to say the least. Okay, I'm about to tell y'all something that y'all probably. Oh, I figured I would try to do a live on the other channel just to chat with everyone tomorrow. That sounds good, Julie. I want the fall with all the beautiful foliage and walking through the leaves as they crinkle under me as I move through the leaves. My walker has for all for wheels. Okay, so I told you I live in this little small town. Okay, the furthest place now I know Brookhaven, which is 9 miles, may have a few homeless people, but the Jackson, Mississippi is the capital of our state, and I'm like 45 minutes from there. So I never am exposed to seeing people sleeping on the street or at Walmart asking for money or laying around. I don't see that except on TV. I'm not exposed to that, which I know it happens, but I'm not exposed to it. Yeah, it's a nice break from the heat in Boston when it becomes fall, but the winter, oh, I can't even imagine those winters that I see on television. Amen, E-Dreams. Ready for the cool, crisp air and the falling leaves. I love fall. I love winter. Now, I know that sounds crazy, but I do. I just love fall and winter. And no matter how cold it gets, I don't care. I still love it. I build a fire, or James builds fire. I don't. We build a fire in our fireplace, and I love that. And it keeps our house so warm. And I'm exposed to it. It was so hot around here. I gave out more water this year. Oh, Christina, bless your heart. You are helping so many people. But when I saw this man do it on this YouTube channel, and he was a veteran. He had served our country, and now he's helping people that are homeless. And like I said, I've never been one to treat anybody different, no matter how little or how much that you have. I'm going to treat you the same. It doesn't matter to me. Julie, I'll be there, but if you are not feeling up to it, don't push yourself. We will be here waiting for you. Exactly, Michelle. Living for Jesus says, I like to help the homeless, but I've seen some begging, but then let the water and food set on the ground and walk on. Makes me wish I could know who really needs it. Yeah, now that you have to just say, well, there's always a few in there that's not going to appreciate what you do, but that is probably shouldn't keep you from doing it. I have been homeless, and it is so hard to even get a residence because in order to get a home, you have to have an address. I know, is that not weird? Oh, bye, Sharon. Exactly, Angie. It's in your heart, not what you have. Exactly. Exactly. You said a mouthful right then, Michelle. Because some people that don't have a very good heart, I'd rather not even be around them. And I don't particularly understand how somebody can be that way, but it takes all kinds to make the world go around. All right, we're gonna do another giveaway. How many do we have? 21. We're gonna do one through giveaway. I do know I may get taken advantage of there, but for grace of God, we could be, yeah, there, but the grace of God, we could be at any time. You are exactly right. You are exactly right. And I was sitting here thinking because when I was watching the last one, let me tell y'all this before we do the giveaway. There was a man that was in the Walmart. Like you walk up to Walmart, they have the little space over here, the little concrete place over here, and there's really nothing there except just for people to walk by before they go through those yellow posts that stand up at Walmart. He saw this man lying on the concrete in the at Walmart, and he thought the man had fallen. So he pulls up to the man. He asked him, was he okay and all that. He said, wait a minute, I can't hear you. Let me get out of my car. So he gets out of his car. He goes over to the man. He said, man, did you fall and hurt yourself? He said, no, I broke my femur. He said, you broke your femur. I think that's the leg. That's the bone that's from your hip down to your knee. I think that's what it is. He said, yeah, I got ran over by a car. It was a hit and run. And they kept me in the hospital, did surgery, and they just let me go. And they just sent you out of the hospital. He said, yeah, I stayed a few days. Well, he pulled his little jogging pants down. You could see the staples from the side of his heel down his leg where he had surgery. I'm like, oh no, oh no, this man is not sitting out at Walmart and he has had this kind of major surgery. And so he said, my leg is hurting so bad. And he said, well, I'm sure it is. So he said, can you stand up at all? And so he helped him stand up. He had a cane with him. He puts him in his car to get him out of the way there where the people, how much traffic goes through Walmart. Ask him, does he have somebody that could come get him? He said, yeah, but they're about an hour away. He said, okay, well, I'm gonna get you to a safe spot, and then I'm gonna get you some food, water, whatever you need until that person can come pick you up. And that's what he did. But I'm thinking, here I am in a wheelchair. I can't even imagine me being out on the street with nowhere to go, as handicapped as I am. And it could happen because, people don't treat handicapped people like they used to when I was growing up. I mean, I'm just going to tell y'all. I give any way what this happens to me personally, but I know that, but in knowing that I gave, yes. Well, once you give something to somebody, you have to just say, well, it's given to them. Whatever they do with it is, it's not my, if you give with a good heart. I live in suburb of Boston. I'm only where I'm at because the last shelter I was in did an application for me to live in a government funded place in town I'm in. It's based on your income. Oh, nice, cutie. Glad you found something. It's horrible, but there's a place in Vancouver called the Share House, and they let the displaced use their address to assist them to get apartments. Well, you have to do something. That's the one that made me cry. Is when I saw the man laying out and had just had major surgery, and people were just passing him. It made me think of the thing in the Bible where said the man was sitting by the pool of water, and Jesus walks up to him and asked him did he want to be healed. And I thought, now that was just a Bible story, and here it is in real life, people laying around on the ground and everything. And I may be naive to it. I'm telling you, I'm from a small town. I really don't see what goes on in these big cities. I really don't. E-dreams, you don't like that they do that? Good Samaritan, yeah. But I thought it must be nice to be able to drive around and just do that all day long. But it also has to be very exhausting to do that for people. Constantly going to help them. It's got to be tiring. Now we live in Pennsylvania and in a rental that goes by our income. And again, it's a godsend. Yes, you're exactly right. All right, I'm just going to write down another number. How many people do we have in here? I show 20. All right, so we're going to do uh 1 through 30. Where in Pennsylvania, E-Dreams? Uh, and I got the number written down, 1 through 30. And when y'all get ready, start. It just literally breaks my heart that our nation, we have so many homeless people that should never happen. You're right, Michelle. And another thing, especially, now I don't want anybody to be homeless, but veterans? Really? I just can't understand it. No, you can play more than one time. Wendy's in Massachusetts. I often thought about doing this challenge. Like, a lot of people don't ever get recognized by anybody, or anybody ever recognizes them as a person. They're just existing in life. Like, they get no recognition whatsoever. Nobody cares about them. Nobody, nothing. And I mean, they don't have any family or anything. The Atlanta airport gives their food to the homeless. That's so nice. We were at Belinda's when you blessed me with the gift, Angie. Oh, cool. Living, we are Pennsylvania, also close to Harrisburg and Lebanon. Oh, okay. Was pregnant with my now daughter, who's 13 at the time. I slept in a tent in the woods for 3 months in August. Oh, bless you, cutie. Everyone look up at the numbers and make sure you're not picked the same number as someone already picked. Yeah, because I'm gonna have, if you make sure you change the number, because if you don't, I'm gonna have to go with the first one that I see that's with that number. If you get it right on the money. One of my videos is the title of it is, walking in someone else's shoes. If you want to go back, if you haven't watched that video, and it talks about, until you walk in a person's shoes, I mean, literally live that person's life, you don't know why or what happened for that person to be the way they are. And I know sometimes you have to love people from a distance, but still, you should first try to care about that person, really care about what happens to them. And some people don't even care what happens to people. They don't even pay attention that somebody's laying out on the street. What'd you just get, Stacy? Obviously, give the number. Miss Southern Belle said, I appreciate the fire department helping with my mother. Mr. Whistle. I wish I could whistle, or I can't whistle. All right. I'm just to say stop. Stop. The goodies. Yay. I can imagine there's a lot of homeless in Atlanta. My mother fell on the floor. I couldn't get her up, and the fire department came out. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, you need to look at them through. You need to look at them through the eyes of Jesus. He created everyone and loves everybody. Exactly. Right. And you could easily, some people live in such debt that they're just one paycheck away from being homeless. So don't ever put down on somebody that's homeless, because you may be in that same situation one day. All right. I'm just going to give the number. Remember, it was 1 through 30. All right. Here we go. The number, the reveal. 22. Did anybody get it right on the money? Did anybody get it for 27? I see Gray 1107. Anybody else? Let's see. She got it right on the money. So now, Gray, you get, it is called Their Real Magnet Extra Length Power Length 40% longer eyelashes. Never been open. Never been open. I can show you what it looks like, Dave. There you go. That's what you win. I can't wear mascara anymore because it makes my eyes burn and water and do all that. Let me write this down. Precious Sweet Gray. Gray 1107. All right. Now remember, my email is in my About page on my channel, and you have to email me. Let me know but please give them to the other person, so as I don't use makeup. Wait a minute, I missed something. Oh, I guess Stacy's saying that she doesn't use makeup. What does that mean? You're welcome, Gray. Oh, Stacy was? Okay. Y'all gotta help me here. Stacy came first. Well, I'll give out 2 prizes then. Since Stacy don't wear makeup, I'll give 1 to Gray. And let me see what I can get. Oh, there is Stacy 22. Thank you, Dollar. Whoever put in there it was Stacy. I'm so glad my chats keeping up with me. I'm gonna give Stacy something. Stacy doesn't wear makeup, so we'll find Stacy something else. Oh, let's see. Stacy, even though you don't wear makeup, I know that you have to wash your face. And sometimes you don't have to wear makeup, but I'm going to send you this. Let me put Stacy's name on here. Because she won too. She had number 22. I usually don't do this, and I jumped the gun and overlooked it. That was my fault. Stacy May. Let me show you what she wanted. I'm going to send you this, which I know you probably already have a beautiful face. It's called Iconic Glow Illuminating Face and Body Dry. It's like a something for your face. Let's see if I can pull it. It had never been opened either. I'm opening it right now, and it comes in this bottle right here. And illuminating face and body. You can put it on your face. I'm gonna send you that. Even though you don't wear makeup, you might wear that. And if not, you can give it to somebody else, Stacy, as maybe a giveaway on your channel or something. My mother once said to me about having financial difficulties that she'd never be able to understand my situation because she would just never be in that situation, like she was above that hardship. Oh, goodness. Be careful what we say. We just might get that. I know you're good, Stacy. But if you want me to gift it to somebody else, I will. Or we'll just go ahead and have another Bye, E-Dreams. We'll just go ahead and have another giveaway right quick and give this away. What I showed Stacy. So let's do that. Since Stacy said that, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna do 1 through 25 this time. There's 18 people. There's 18. Thank you, Stacy. You're a dear. There's 18 people in this chat now. We're gonna do 1 through 25, and it's what I showed that I was gonna give Stacy. So of course, this is gonna make you even prettier than you were. This beautiful glowing cream that you put on your face. All right, let me put the number down. All righty. Remember, it's gonna make your face glow. You're gonna be beautimous. It comes in this I just like the bottle. The bottle's pretty. Y'all are so sweet for participating. Thank you so much. Stacy May's so sweet. You know, she has a good channel. She does crafts. She does live videos where live chats where she does crafting and you can watch. It's very relaxing. You need to go over there and check her channel out. Miss Sotherbell said, you crack me up. All right, I'm just going to say stop. 6, 5, get your number in. 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. All right, remember we got the fantastic Make Yourself Glow. Man, if you just woke up one morning, put this on, you wouldn't have to put makeup on. You'd be glowing and people would be wondering what was going on. Nothing like a good glow. All right, thank you, Living with Jesus, for putting stop in there. All right, let me go back up here at the beginning. All right, I see a winner. I see a winner. I mean, right on the money. Oh, thanks, Francine. All right, this is the number. I'm not kidding. This is the number. Everybody, brace yourself. The number is 17. 17. And I think Chef Sketty was 17. All right, Chef Sketty, you're going to be beautiful, glowy. Oh, you're going to be shining, girlfriend. So just email me your my emails in my about page, and give me your name and your address, and I'm gonna send you this beautiful stuff that make your face beautiful. Not that you don't already have a beautiful face, because you do. Go over and check Chef Sketty's channel out. She has great content. Wind picking up real bad and thunderstorms close almost here. Oh, that means they're probably coming my way then. Yeah, she is. Stacy is amazing. I'm glad my friend Francine came in. Go over and check out her son's channel, Dumpster Diving with Matt. He has a great channel. He dumpster dives. He's only 15. He'll be 16 this month. Oh, that's another birthday that I have in September. Oh, I gotta write that down. Matt. Can't forget Matt. All right, let me get my chat so I can get that and take a picture of it, Chef Sketty. Oh my goodness. There we go. There's Mandy. Hey Mandy. How are you? Red Dirt Productions. We just had a giveaway. Oh yeah, September 22nd. Okay. I knew it was September, and I knew it was in the latter part of September, but I didn't. Sweet 16. Let me think about it a few minutes, and let me see if I can remember when I turned 16. Oh, you're welcome, Chef Sketty. Yeah, it's gonna be something else. Miss Southern Belle always sends good gifts. She's a good gift giver. Oh my goodness. I already got 6 cards made out on that's sitting on my table ready to be mailed out for the people that have birthdays in September. I love sending out cards. But what I was going to say about people that never get acknowledged or recognized, or they always get picked last, or nobody likes the way they look, or who their family is, or for some reason I just don't care about associating with them. You should reach out and try to touch and contact someone that just feels left out all the time. I mean, I don't ever want anybody to feel left out on my channel. Let me see, 16. Where was I when I was 16? I was going to be a junior in high school. I didn't have a sweet 16th birthday party. We didn't have parties in my family when I was growing up. And that's why I made sure that my children, every year of their birthday, we had a birthday party. And my son's is December the 30th, and he had a birthday party 5 days after Christmas. I did not care. He had a birthday party every year. Oh, you're welcome, Francine. Matt's my buddy. Love Matt to death. Matt-tastic dumpster diving. Yeah, if somebody could drop that link, Matt-tastic dumpster diving, in case you want to go over and check that. I had a few friends in my backyard with a barbecue. Oh, for your 16th? Yeah, we didn't have birthdays when I was growing up. Hey, Laura Young, how are you? I mean, it wasn't like I was sad about it, because I didn't know any different. I mean, it was just, that's the way it always was. We just didn't do birthdays. I can't ever, I can't even see. Fantastic. Me neither, Angie. My mom and me always went out to eat together for my birthday. Oh, we didn't even get acknowledged. It was four of us in a family, and we didn't. It was just another day at our house. Now, something may have been mentioned about it, but it wasn't made into a big to do. It wasn't. It wasn't made into, it just was just another day. We didn't have many birthday parties when we turned 1 and when we turned 7, but we had someone over for our birthday supper, and we got to choose our meal. Now, see, that's acknowledgement right there. Everybody wants to be acknowledged. I mean, no matter how little, it's let's go back up to Matt's channel. It is dumpster diving with Matt, I think. Matt-tastic, not fantastic. Matt-tastic. Matt-tastic dumpster diving, because his name is Matt. And his people that come into his live chats are called Matt-tastics. So that's why that's like that. Now, these days, they have weddings for a Sweet 16. Whatever floats your boat. I know. That is crazy. Take it for somebody that's been married 35 years. You know, when you take your vows, they say, till death do you part. I didn't realize how long that was. I mean, I love James with all my heart, but I just didn't realize what that meant. I mean, I told him when we had been married 30 years, I told him, I said, James, do you realize had I been put in jail and give a 30-year sentence, I'd be getting parole right now? And he just laughed. But, I mean, when you've been married as many years as I have, you can laugh and say stuff about each other that people, they know that you're going to stay together, so that you can just talk about your hubby all you want, and he knows you love him. Oh, okay, Chef Scatty. I am a mod podging a swallow nest for my daughter's classroom. Oh, cool. That's nice. Did anybody ever find Matt's channel to drop? How many mods do I have in here now? Let me look. Wendy's a mod, Christina, Chef Scatty. Did anybody find Matt's channel? Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you, Christina. I got my phone over here beside me on YouTube, and then I'm on StreamYard. See there, Laura, you're not alone. You are not alone. But when I had children, I made sure that my children had birthday parties. Yes, he is, Michelle. Yes, he is. I adore Matt. He's a sweetheart. He's very, I don't know, he's an old soul. He can relate to the young kids and the older people. There's my sister Mimi. Bye, living for Jesus. How are you, Mimi? Okay, get you some coffee, Michelle. If y'all go over and watch Matt-tastic dumpster diving, you won't be disappointed. You need to go over there and check his channel out. He's real cool. Real cool. So what y'all got planned for the rest of the week before we close out this live? What y'all gonna be doing? I've done just about everything I'm gonna do this week, and that was to get a haircut. And then, of course, it's supposed to rain the rest of the week, so that means it won't be getting I won't be getting out any because, could you imagine me doing a video in the rain with my wheelchair and then getting stuck? Now I know it'd make a good video for a YouTube, but I just don't think I want to be stuck out in the yard in the rain. Only because I'm in my electric wheelchair and I don't want to get my wheelchair messed up. If it wasn't for that, I don't mind being in the rain at all. So it looks like I'll be in the house. Nobody's doing anything? Boy, y'all live some exciting lives like I do. Look, if y'all get an opportunity and y'all want to pay it forward, pay it forward. Just help somebody. If nothing but let them go in front of you in a line that you're in at Walmart or another store. Look at the person behind you and say, "Hey, you can go ahead of me." Or when you see somebody in the store, is there something in particular you're looking for? I mean, just acknowledge them because a lot of people don't even get acknowledged. Pay it forward. Cleaning up after the tenants totally destroyed our house. Oh no, Laura, I'm sorry. And Tis Me is working. Tis Me Lori is working. I knew it was going to rain today because this shoulder and down this arm starts hurting when it's going to rain. Oh, cool, Stacy. I'll have to come over. Let's send everybody over. Oh, there's Nani Mae. How are you? Good to see you. I saw in one of your videos you got a new hair color. Do you like it? We're going to have to raid Stacy Mae's channel when we leave here to, she's going to do a box. She's going to do, dig into a present she got. Nani Mae, do you like your new hair color? Everybody go over and check out Nani Mae's channel. She has lives at night. She does have content on her channel. She crochets. She crocheted me this beautiful Afghan that was red, white, and blue. She does great work. Oh, I'm going to be doing a video about fan mail that people have sent me. And I just feel so humbled when somebody sends me something through the mail when I don't even expect it. I mean, they send it to me and I'm just at awe that people would send me something. Because I know that I'm just as plain as the day is long. And it just tickles me. My dog follows me from room to room right before we get a good rain. Oh, yeah, the dog senses it. Oh, great. I love green. Green is my favorite color. And Sadie says she's going to get her some coffee. Everybody's done took a coffee break. But anybody that ever sends me anything, y'all don't know it. Don't ever think that you have to send me anything. Please don't. But when I receive something, it just touches my heart so much that people have thought of me. I'm talking about from a card. Diamond with Purpose, she sent me some seeds for us to plant our fall garden. I mean, just no matter how small, it just makes me feel just wonderful to hear from other people in the mail. She said, my real name is Nora, like Nora from the Stock Explorer. Cute, Nani Mae. Yes, Wendy. That's what I was talking about. If you know of somebody that you know that don't ever get acknowledgement or they don't ever get to be first and they always get picked last. Or, if you go to church with people and some people don't look down on other people that go to church. Imagine that. But it happens. You have these people up here at church and then you have these people down here at church. And I always try to speak to the ones that feel left out. I mean, adults do that kind of thing. Can you believe it? Adults will exclude people from each other. Yeah, I just cannot believe it that they would exclude, you know, just because of maybe how much money you have or what you have on, or, I mean, come on, people, we're adults. I mean, really? Oh, she got her French vanilla. Yep, Nora's twin sister. That's right, Vicky. Oh yeah, Christina. It is sad, but it happens. It happens, and it breaks my heart because that's supposed to be the one place that people are supposed to go to be welcomed and treated better than they've ever been treated anywhere else. And yet, you don't find it always. I know, Michelle. What is that about? I mean, I don't know. I just don't wake up every morning and think about who I can exclude and who I can be mean to and who I can act ugly to and who do I think that I'm better than, and I don't know, stuff like that doesn't enter my mind. And I don't know why it enters other people's minds to do that. I mean, I don't know. I'm glad it doesn't enter my mind. I'm so sorry, Michelle, if that ever happened to you, honey. I'm so sorry that has ever happened to you. I mean, when people, oh, what can you say about people that exclude other people? I just don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, because I'm just going to tell y'all something. I named my Wi-Fi Peace and Love. It went my it went with my with anybody finds it, they say they found peace and love. Oh, that's cool, Wendy. Now I always say this. Now come a little closer when I tell you this. And if this is any different, I want you to tell me. But I feel like, we're all human beings and we wipe our honey the same way, front to back or back to front. And if it's any different than that, please email me and let me know how that works. If it's any different than what I just said, because to me, I think we're all in the same boat, right? That's beautiful, Wendy. My internet will work how it's supposed to now. So the next time you think about treating someone ugly, you know, and look, it all comes back. If you treat somebody ugly, it comes back to you 10 times worse. It works the same way. If you do something good, it comes back to you 10 times what you did. If you do something bad, it comes back to you 10 times worse than it was that you did to that person. So you better be careful. And it's always the ones you never thought would treat you anyone like that. It's usually the ones that seem to be the kindest. I don't get it. Yeah, I got it, Michelle. I get it. I've experienced that. Yeah, cutie C. That karma, you know what they say about karma. It can be you know what I'm saying? But it can be good karma and bad karma. You just choose what you want. Now, if you want bad, you'll get it. Don't worry, you'll get it. Don't treat someone the way you want to be. You wouldn't want to be treated. Treat them better than that. That's how the Lord treats you. Exactly, Christina. That's why it's said not to judge a book by its cover. Oh, I never do that. I try not to ever judge a book by its cover because you know that person may what could have turned out to be your next best friend you have ever had in the world, like the most loyal best friend you ever had, and then you treat them ugly, and you missed out on all that. Well, I didn't mean to start preaching today, but anyway, yeah, could someone drop Stacy's link, please? Because we're fixing to run on over there and uh raid her live. If you would like to go over there, if somebody could drop it, because I got this nasal thing going on, and it's smearing all my makeup off, and it don't look very pretty. So I'm gonna have to get off this channel, but I'm gonna wait till somebody drops Stacy's link. Could somebody drop Stacy's link, please? Christina, could you drop her link? Thank you, Michelle. Did someone drop it? Oh, okay. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you, Sister Vicky. All right. Don't forget, we got birthdays coming up this month. Lena, that's Red Road Homestead. Hers is the 16th. She's trying to get cards. Vicky Wells is the 18th. She's going to have a live. She's going to go live on her channel on her birthday. I'm going to be there. I'm excited about it. Love you too, Michelle. I want to say, everybody rate Stacy, and I'm going to close it out by saying I love each one of my neighbors. Now I know you are all different, and I'm glad to know you all. And I'm so glad you decided to come over and visit today. And I will see y'all on the next live. But for now, bye, neighbor.